Alright, so this video is on Consolidate Your Debt, and this is chapter 4.4. So in this lesson, what we're going to be going over is figuring out one of the bank loan offers and the long-term cost of it. And then afterwards, you are going to be completing the other two bank loan offers. So for this lesson, it's actually going to be very similar to the previous lesson for the monthly payment because we're using the exact same formula to calculate the monthly payments. So what I've done is I have chosen a career, and for this career I am very interested in the debt. So the very first thing I want you to do is to calculate the debt for your particular career. So for me, my debt is $31,420. So that's going to be my loan amount. Now, just like in the previous lesson, the very first thing I want to do is to calculate the monthly interest rate. So my annual interest rate is 3.5, but what I'll have to do is divide by 100 to make it into a decimal, and then I'll have to divide by 12 to figure out the monthly payment or the monthly interest rate. So that's 0.002916. And for this particular loan, the number of months is 60. So what I'm going to first do is to figure out my monthly payment. So just like in the previous lesson, I'm going to be focusing on the brackets first. Before I do anything else. Okay. So I'm going to first start off with 1 plus 0.002916, and I'll hit equals, and then I will hit this little XY button for 60. A common question that I usually have is how many decimal points to use. And I always like to use about 4 or 5. Because the more decimal points you use, the more accurate your final answer will be. Keep in mind that everything in this bracket is the same as this bracket, so I don't have to do that second calculation again. Okay. So now I can times all the things on the top together. 31,420 times 0.002916 times 1.19089. and that gives me 109.11. And on the bottom, I'm going to have 0.119. Oh. 0.19089, and then what I'll do is I will just divide those two. So 109.11 divided by 0.19089, and that will give me my final answer. So this tells me that for my first bank loan offer, the monthly payments will be $571.58. So now I need to figure out the long-term cost. So the long-term cost, number of months, will be 60, and the monthly payments are $571.58. So then the total cost is going to be those two numbers multiplied by each other. So that's 60 times 571.58, and that tells me that it's $34,294. Now for the final question on the interest, it's the total cost minus the original loan amount. So I get to subtract 31,420, and my interest is $2,874.80. So at this point, what I'd like you to do is to complete the other two loan offers for your career. And actually, I would like you to do the first loan offer as well for your career. Likely you wouldn't have chosen a high school teacher, so your debt will be different, and therefore your answer for this question will also be different. Now, once you complete all three of those, you'll get to decide on which of these options you'd like to choose for your loan payment.